Like the first game, Dimitri was, you know, all over Curry like a rash, to be honest. Curry barely held on with his life, but was eventually able to work it out. And that's kind of the thing with Curry. If you can't take the first game, okay, maybe the first stock you could take. That is the best that anyone has looked in the opening moments against Curry. I think maybe for months.
I mean, it was a really, really strong opening from Scrub, and that's something you will see. He doesn't drop a lot. You know, if he gets this hit, he will take it very, very far. It's very difficult to get that heat when you Brawler, because I mean, your best approach option a lot of times is that there.
Oh my god, look at him go! The DI cross-up almost able to take it, but immediately parries the landing back air. He takes one situation, he almost finds the kill, doesn't lament about it for a second, and instead immediately gets back up in Curry's face, because that's what it's all about in this matchup, closing the distance.
Yeah, I mean, Scrub looking super strong in this first game, and I think from Curry's perspective, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like his disadvantage has been the strongest Scrub's really taken well proud of that.
Oh baby. Now that Nair there, running back and forth, but the shield poke, that's something I've seen Curry use quite a lot so far in this bracket. Then, catch on the roll in, but he's been utilizing, you know, like the back air, just clipping the top of taller characters. And Brawler isn't that tall, but, you know, probably tall enough to get tickled out.
That's just it, I think.
What?
Yeah. Oh, super convinced edge guard there from Scrub. Perfect placement of that shot put. Really strong stuff. I mean, I don't know if Scrub prepared for potentially fighting Curry in bracket, but right now this looks like a dude who's done his homework.
Honestly, yeah. He's been looking so good. We've been seeing, rarely any opportunities for that up out of shield. You saw it the once, and then immediately Scrub just dropped it a little bit later, and it was able to be safe against it. That Nair, such a powerful tool, going high with a flip kick, but Curry can't seem to find the catch just yet. Again, trying to catch him on the platform, but Scrub's out of there, weaseling his way around.
I think if in kind of Scrub's perspective here, you probably want to just slow down, you know, let Curry approach, let him kind of do his thing and swing, and just make him make a mistake. Something like that, you know, catch out some kind of aerial approach, and then you'll be able to potentially get an MD off it. But good dash step from Curry to get the kill. Even Starks put Curry down by a decent amount of percent here.
No, I mean, just from what I've seen of Scrub, I don't think he really has any lower gears. That could, you know, show up to be a vice in this set here, but maybe not if he's able to convert. He just needs one opening right now. Oh my goodness!
It's not going to be it, but 120%. We're going to get some shot puts. Edge guard, not really getting much for life shot there, that's fine. Jermaine's got center stage again.
Yeah,
this is scary now. This is really scary, because now Curry's got all of the stage presence. Yeah,
immediately he, like, Scrub realized he was being tracked with that little jump back from Curry. He had to retreat back to the side of the stage. He's getting hit with these straight hits. Cloud grab, that thing is garbage.
Yeah, shield grabbing with Cloud is one thing. Trying to shield grab Nair by Brawler is another.
Oof.
Not sure about that one.
Oh, trying to fake out that, maybe poking with the bear, but oh my god, he just runs underneath and does it. Yeah. Curry bleeds for the first time in the tournament.
Yeah, you heard an audible kind of acceptance of that. Really good catch from Scrub, just catching Jermaine. Again, just jumping a little bit too often towards the latter end of that. And you know, when you're playing against Cloud, when you're playing against someone like Curry, who's really good at spacing things like back air, they're going to be doing a lot of empty hops because they want to see how you adapt to that back air. Scrub just said, okay, well, I'm going to run in an up smash then, now what?
Yeah, no,
strong win.
It was almost like the way that you deal with Ike. The way, you know, he likes to float around his nairs, but obviously, you know, Cloud can do that, you know, like a fair bit faster and lower to the ground, but with slightly less reward.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, kind of same mentality of, alright, I think I know when you're going up, and I'm going to follow you as you're going up, and he was just able to sneak in there in time, but straight away, we're starting to see a different story at the start of the second game.
Yeah, definitely not as dynamite of an open as it was in that game one. So, you know, we're still in this kind of mid-game set. Not too far off for either player, even though Scrub is a bit down. Easy enough to get the percent back.
Yeah, just
oh, what a tomahawk that was.
Oh my god, the reversal!
Yeah, good call out from, really good call out from Curry.
Inches away from that top blast zone, could have been an absolute momentum killer. Could have left him dead in the water if he killed off of that, but as it stands, Scrub holding on to this first stock at 154. Can he make of it? Scooped. That big-ass backer.
Yeah, and you know, you kind of know what Curry's going to go for. You know what Cloud's going to go for in that position. Lots of back air, forward tilt to mix it up. And it's so difficult to get past.
Oh, man. Shot put again at ledge, trying to put Curry in a difficult situation. The nair out of shield as well. Oh, I'm surprised Curry got away with that get-up attack there. But Scrub not quite. Oh my goodness! Just about stinging that toe in before the forward air was able to come out.
He's done that quite a lot. You've seen Jermaine try and jump out of the corner quite often, and Scrub just calls it out with a back air, and he's adapting really well.
Yeah, his anti-airs are really solid, but he needs to find this kill. Oh yeah, just gets caught overshooting with that nair. Curry just steps back, lets you just, you know, step into the cross slash of your own volition, and now with the limit on board, finally he finds the mark with that limit cross slash. I think that's the first one he's landed this set, but that's he's got such a strong lead in this game, it really doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first one that he set in terms of the limit, but that pressure in the corner from Jermaine, he didn't even like hit him.
Yeah,
he just kind of threw out hitboxes, saw how Scrub reacted, and just caught him on landing. Just smart fundamental play.
Absolutely, and there we go, beautifully dancing around that dash stack and just chopping these limbs left and right. Almost getting caught for jumping off the ledge there. Scrub, look at him, he's just running around, he's barely even throwing out attacks, you know.
It's very interesting to see how this game too is kind of catching that up smash, catching that jump. It's interesting, you know, Scrub isn't throwing out as many buttons because he knows that Jermaine is playing a lot more passively now. He's not running in, he's not swinging, he's not, you know, approaching from close. He's definitely just spacing a lot more, and that's helping him in this game.
Parry on the first hit of the forward. I wasn't quite able to get a move out between the hits, but ooh, nice cheeky little parry, but no punish on the flip kick, but still able to catch the jump out of shield. And the startup of a taunt there. Curry's starting to get his groove back.
Much more comfortable game there for Curry G, and you know, the first game pretty close. Scrub able to clutch it out with a nice up smash. That game was pretty confident from Jermaine.
Very much so.
And you know, the way that game changed in terms of the pace was probably the biggest key there. You know, first game I felt like they were boxing a lot, they were swinging at each other close range. That game, Jermaine definitely slowed it down a little bit more, tried to space a little bit more with his aerials. Be interested to see how Scrub reacts to that now.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how you know, Scrub decides to try and find his way in. Does he go the slow route, try focus on just trying to work out Curry's patterns and picking his moments, or does he, you know, go the other way? Does he try and, you know, overrun Curry with aggression? And oh my God, what an incredible call out! As soon as he grabs limit, scouts out the high recovery with that limit cross slash and cuts Scrub to pieces.
That was that was really strong from Jermaine. That was really strong from Jermaine. The fact that he charged it in the air, completed the charge, and then just double jumped to call out that flip kick, that was nasty stuff.
Oh my goodness. Absolute masterclass here in this third game for CurryGovernor. Taking his way up the ledge, but again, that back air. Able to meet with a forward air trade this time instead of being able to stuff it out, but this back air's finding that mark. Oh, the shot put as well, diffusing that limit blade beam, and now the pressure's on, but this time, the more and more that exchange happens, it's slowly becoming more and more Curry favored. Curry flavored. I'm hungry. Oh man.
Scrub just doing really well to get out of the corner there. I think that's something that he's kind of struggled to kind of do well in this last few games, is getting out of the corner and double jump straight into center. Maybe it's an option he can try and pick more often.
Yeah. There we go.
Back out again, catching, and not the greatest average then. But Scrub will absolutely take that. Solid stuff there. 2 stocks apiece, but Scrub down by quite a bit right now.
Scrub using that flip kick a lot earlier this time. You know, as the low portion of his recovery doesn't want to get started on again.
Oh my, that might just be it. That might just be it. Yeah.
You are kidding me! Out of nowhere, Scrub completely turns this game on its head.
Jeez. I mean, that's the thing, man. When you got that rage and you're doing these combos, it's bread and butter stuff. Scrub practiced it very well.
Oh, the parry.
This might be it.
Oh, we got
it! He gets the reverse.
There we go. This time, as soon as Scrub overshoots just by the tiniest little bit, Curry is there and ready with the reversal upper. We're going down to the last stock to decide who's going to have the advantage going into game 4.
Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, very even in this last stock. Jermaine was able to claw back really, really well there. Considering he had such a strong lead initially.
Wow, yeah. We're pretty much all the way back. Oh my god, that air dodge was terrifying.
Scary
I think Scrub's scared too. I would be. Oh, I think everyone is. Oh, rolling around all over the place. He doesn't know what to do. Curry's just dancing around him, but he drops that shield. Oh, no.
Doesn't get too much off it.
Doesn't want to go for the up again. Oh god. Oh my god, the down air of all things. What's going on? Oh, trying to chase him down with Curry. He just invites him in, but gets clipped. Oh, you got a shield though.
Well, that's another game for Curry, and I think so there was one or two things that could have happened in that. When Curry was obviously up for a bit, when he got laddered fantastically by Scrub. Let's not take away how well executed that ladder was from Scrub to take him 0 to death essentially.
Yes.
There was one or two things he could have done. When he shook his head, he basically either dismisses it and gets back into the game, or he gets tilted. He did the former.
Yes.
Didn't do the light, didn't get tilted, and I think that kind of core mentality is really, really helpful, especially when you get characters that can 0 to death you so easily. People like Brawler, Luigi, so on and so forth. Very, very simple thing to do. Difficult to execute. You just got to throw it out of the system as quickly as you can and get on with the game. And good stuff to Jermaine for doing that.
Absolutely. It really takes that kind of, you know, like mental toughness to be able to, you know, go through these long runs and be able to play against these characters where maybe you'll lose a silly stock here and there, or maybe you'll get styled on or whatever. You know, you can't hang on to individual things. It's all about the bigger picture. And the bigger picture right now is that Curry is one step away from winners finals, going up to meet not Lord. Let's see if he can secure perhaps a spot in the grand finals, but that's a ways away now. He's still got to contend with a very hungry Scrub who is keeping things very close right now. This first stop.
It's interesting. Scrub has actually stopped swinging as much.
Yeah.
It seems even at this stop, but I don't know if that's a good thing. You kind of want to apply a lot of pressure with Brawler, right?
I mean, especially
in that like short distance.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what got him killed in that at the very end of that last game. Though he just kept running into the brick wall that is Curry. You know, Curry just stepped back, said, "All right, yeah, you're gonna overcommit." It's like a real fight. You know, if someone overcommits, you just let them carry their own weight forward.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's, you know, you don't need to do too much else if someone's just going to defeat themselves.
Okay, there we go. Another back air from CurryGovernor.
Yeah, there you go.
One stock gone, 2 stocks left, should I say. Looking pretty good in this fourth game. I think Scrub just needs to turn it up a little bit. I like what he's trying to do. I like that he's slowing the game down, trying to stay in shield a little bit more often and control the way he's approaching. I get it. I think you need to apply a little bit more. I think you need to put a bit more pressure on here.
Oh yeah, it's kind of if you leave Curry for too long, he'll just get comfortable, he'll get confident, he'll like grasp what your plan is. But if you're able to, you know, get on top of it, perhaps you can turn this set around into your favor. But right now, all that matters is Scrub needs to find this kill. There we go. He has the roll in, but doesn't have the confidence to commit on it, and that could be very telling. That one miss punish there could tell us quite a lot about what's going through the mind of Scrub right now.
Yeah, it's obviously the pressure. Good way to get stuck in the end. Yeah,
there
really
you go.
Good stuff.
He could have let that one moment, that one miss punish, like define the rest of the set. But again, he finds another opportunity and he converts. Staying focused, staying calm, staying on top of things under this considerable amount of pressure.
Curry just dashing around, just trying to make sure that he doesn't overcommit again. Just throwing out a couple of those crossover aerials, which is what you've got to do. Doesn't really want to. I don't feel like Curry needs to change his game plan too much right now. I feel like he's been in firm control of this game, even though he's even stopped. He's been in pretty firm control of this game. Scrub is feeding off the scraps right now.
Yeah, running straight into that back air again. Now we're starting to go for the down edge. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of the CurryGovernor that we know and love. Oh boy.
Good shield pressure again, and good corner pressure again. It's been a theme that we've seen throughout the whole set. That corner pressure from Curry is really, really strong.
Oh my god, that forward air and then the bait of the shield. Runs up with the shield, baits the nair out of shield, and then hits the nair. Oh my god, Curry's layers deep right now. Oh. Yeah, this could be it. Limit on deck. Tries to go for it immediately, but you're jumping the gun just that little bit. Scrub's not out of it yet.
I feel like, yeah, it's one of those options. I think you can just throw it out when you're this high up in percent, because a lot of the time, players will panic and jump a little bit early, and that'll catch him out and get him the kill. That's a start.
Oh my god, comes all the way around.
Why did he kill him?
The reach around catches the jump. Scrub, you're a madman. And he can do it now. He's in a position to be able to take this game. All he needs is one cheeky little opening, but Curry is not going to give it to him. He's going to close it out, slam the door shut on his fingers, and that'll be 3-1 as Curry punches his ticket in the women's finals.
That was, you know, it could have got spicy. It could have got real spicy when Scrub got that flip kick. It could have got a little bit techie.
Oh my god,
but Curry got that dash forward tilt. And what is PG? I feel out of the loop. What is PG?
Oh yeah, Preston Guild.
Scrub's Preston Guild.
I don't think he's Panda Global.
Isn't he from Europe?
I have no idea.
I hope his sponsor is happy with a good performance. He's got top 8.
Yeah,
still got a loser's run to do. Whoever PG are, I hope they're giving him a big thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Telling him to keep going. Because he's got a loser's run, but it is Curry who is going up against Nutlord in your winners finals of Preston Guild's Coronation.
Coronation. There you go.
So I'm not sure what we're going to get on stream next. I assume a lot of losers is kind of just getting played off stream, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm actually waiting around for a bit. I don't know.
Something over there. That's friendlies over there. Can I spy with my little eye any of the competitors that are still in bracket? I don't think so. I can't see any of them. I'm sure they're around. I'm a bit blind. I don't know. Let me get it.
Fair enough. Well,
there we go.
What are we looking at for our top 8? We got Nutlord versus CurryGovernor.
Yes.
I think they've played before where Curry did win. So we're going to get Samus versus Cloud in your winners finals. In terms of the loser side of things, you've got people like the two people we saw on stream. We've got Scrub.
Yes.
We've got Joy Kong, and then who else we got up there?
So Joy Kong and Scrub got put into losers, and then Maze Beans, Dimitri. Is it? Yeah, Maze Beans, Dimitri, Ruben, and Spider.
Oh, sound okay. Oh, hi, this start. Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm sure 2 of those will be out by now. Because that was, you know, just I'm sure they will have played those.
Oh yeah, sound, yeah, definitely.
Those initial losers top 8.